Hello, YouTube. Hope you're having a good day. Let's play some 10-minute rapid chess and see how this game goes. Rating still 1342. We're facing my friend Wubla from Indonesia. Hello to you. All right, so we're going into the King's Pawn opening. Let's see how this one plays out. This is called the Ponziani opening. Never heard of this one before. Probably means it sucks. So, no shade, white, no shade. Okay, so bishop's being attacked. If I move the bishop back, they might attack the knight as well, which is fine. I can just bring the knight here. Maybe a little bit too expansive on the queen side to start, I'd say. Yeah, so right off the bat, the threat is just a5 to win the bishop. So play a6, make a square for the bishop to come home. And now also, if b5 hits, knight also has a5 to go to if it needs to. From a5 up to here, what is the square called again? c4 could be an option in the future, and they're taking away that square. So now I think they're looking to execute this. And then where would I want the knight to go? Knight coming back here is perfectly fine. I can still play d6 and develop the bishop wherever I wanted to. And this knight is also open for play. So let's just play a solid move. Connect these pawns in the center and open up the eye of this bishop. Let's see, they're being really aggressive with their pawn structure here. This pawn is slightly weak. The queen's development is kind of restricted. It kind of needs to keep an eye on this pawn unless the knight moves, and then the rook can keep an eye on it. So the future of this knight, not looking too sharp at the moment, but we got time. So they might be looking to play something like this to hit this pawn. So that's hampering the development of this knight. And I don't want this bishop to come here to double the pawn structure. Let's play something prophylactic. h6. I'm down 40 minutes on the clock, not too bad. Okay, so this pawn is hit twice. There's no secondary threat here, I think. So I think I'll just play queen here. Same file as my king, but queen being over here, it's not immediately threatening. So let's see what we can do here. So now if bishop here takes, trade off queens and end up with a doubled pawn. Not looking like the best continuation. Let's go for my own knight development, and now I'm free to castle. And then that will still have the pawn defended twice from the rook and the queen. All right, let's develop the bishop. I don't think I'm under too much threat here. Threat here is now just this bishop would be great to trade for this knight to double up white's pawns in front of their king, have an open g file. Okay, so now they might be looking to execute f3. Can I immediately go in for anything? Well, they can't execute f3 actually because the pawn is pinned. They still might just go for ideas like e3. And now my idea here is queen to d7. Then if this move comes, bishop sack, queen comes in for the recapture after this pawn takes, and then I have some sort of an attack I can go towards. This bishop will still be pinning this pawn, so that'll be nice. Let's go for this. Also, next move, I might castle long, or I might just keep my king in the center for a teeny bit. I don't see another way they could attack this pawn immediately. Okay, they're attacking this knight. This knight has a square, as I've previously mentioned, and that does. So now this square is bad because it blocks my defense of this pawn, so that would not be good. How about we do something like this? Perfect. I like that. Now the threat is boom, boom, but I have a pawn that can take, their pawn takes back, and then the threat still remains. So things are looking a little juicy. But now I have this move here. I can just bring, sorry, aiming the wrong way. I just brought the bishop back. So now if bishop comes back, I will trade. Oh, these are terrible arrows today. Sloppy arrows, guys, sorry. Okay, so the queen's gonna kind of reorient the other way. Interesting. Now, I want to execute this move. Let's go for it. Trying to take this bishop. Don't allow it. This knight's next move is kind of questionable. Where else will it go? This bishop is really good on this diagonal. King needs to I think the king needs to sidestep at a certain point if they can get a move in. Now, still got this battery. And I mean, this pawn can just roll another square forward. It's defended 3 times. And then solidify. Okay, so they're out of there. But let's keep pushing. This move is allowable, so... And then here, this or this would be the only move. Here. What if I just go all the way? Pawn up. So now this pawn can capture. It's not pinned anymore, so that won't work. I need more firepower. I need more cowbell. How do I get another piece into this attack? Okay. Threatening the pawn twice is still defended 3 times. Let's just lock it in. Not have to worry about it anymore. That doesn't work too well because it just kind of pries things open here on my king side. And if I castle long now, it's gonna just give them all the reason they need to go for the counterattack. Now, if this is pushed up, this pawn can't capture because the knight hangs. This pawn can capture. So now this is defended 3 times still, so I can push this up. Let's go for this. I'm down a minute. Ponziani opening. I like this. Okay. They're out of there, defending this piece now. They realize this piece was under defended. If I execute, boom, 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 hits with effect. Or if I execute and they... Okay, I just need to think about if I push and they close the position, can I afford to sack a piece here? And then I come in with check. With a pawn here. I think that's good enough. Let's go for it. Okay, so they... And now they might try to close it down. But now it's even worse because the rook's open. That might have been a blunder. Time will tell. Time will tell. What are you going to do? They're thinking a lot. So threats here for me, that was the biggest. Okay, all right, so no need to think any longer. So bishop captures, pawn captures, queen comes in with check, king here, only move, and then I have queen here, which might just be mate. Okay, let's do it. Now, if they don't capture, that's a different story. But then I have discoveries, and I can still get the queen in after trying to sacrifice the bishop a second time. This is looking like it, unless there's some crazy Zwischenzug. Check. I think that's prudent. Check. They have to go here. Okay, now let's think this through here. Okay, knight check. But you know what? Just pawn up is a good discovered check. I'll win material right away. Let's go for it. And then if they anywhere they go on the back rank, okay, that's nice. That's cute. So now if I come in with knight check, okay, I have 4 minutes. Let's think this through. Knight check. They move back. They're gonna want to move back here in order to stay on top of the this knight and defend it. Knight check here doesn't work because queen and knight both defend it. This check doesn't work. What can I do here? Can I open up more lines? Boom. And what about just promotion? Promotion here, rook captures. Is this really all I got? Damn. Okay, I have knight here to attack the pinned piece. And then if rook can't come here to kick me out of here. So I like knight here to just attack the piece twice. Next move, just threatening to take. Knew I had something. So that burned a whole minute. But I think it was worth it. Time well spent. When you're this close to victory, presumably, you want to take your time. Okay, defending. Great. But I have this check here. Oh. Why is that not working? Oh, it's pinned. The damn piece is pinned. Okay, let's trade off. Great. Now let's castle. Great. So, okay, so now I want the rook to come in. The rook can't come in there. Da, Bernac. Okay. Here, 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 or something. Okay, now I'm running into time trouble. There has to be a decisive move here. I just can't see. Up and takes. No, that still doesn't work. Let's do this. Just attack the knight twice. So now I'm down to 227. They're at 453. So now, like, if they're able to trade queens, things will get tricky. Okay, that's a free. No, that's not a free piece. But now I have moves like this and this. Okay, there. Come in with the attack. They can't go back. There, they have to go here. Okay, great. And now bring you here. Trying desperately to get a. Okay, let's. This is getting bad. Okay. Here. Even greater now. How do I win this game? Ugh. This is sad. This is sad. Ugh. I think I gotta just go for the queen trade here. Not lose completely on time. Yeah, there you go. Spent too much time. That slipped. I feel like that slipped through my fingers. I really feel like that did. Now I'm down material, no attack left to speak of. Next move, I'm thinking like rook here, sorry, bishop here, rook here. Come for this kind of attack. Let's go. Something sneaky. They have moves like rook here, try to attack. King will go here to defend. Ooh, this is not good. Let's go for it. Try that. Okay, they're defending properly. Let's just go for this pawn. They should now like try to just crash in. Okay, king's now defending. Let's just go for a check. If this bishop moves, you're gone. Now this is like bullet chess. Let's go. I'm wondering if I should lock in the bishop here, but no, I want to keep it mobile. Okay, they're going for that. Let's just do something stupid here. Can't think. Can't. It's up to them to try to take advantage here, make something happen. Okay, defending that way. Let's come in here now, and just do some cheeky stuff. I don't know. I have no plan. They should just trade off. Give me double pawns. Double. They call this the double blunder. Okay. Pin you. Attack twice. Still defended twice. So there's no tricks here. Trade off. Great. No move. They're just gonna escort this pawn. I'm just waiting. Is there a blunder in the cards here for them? As expected, let's just go here. They will come here, but they can't really. These pawns are forming a tiny little wall that they're gonna have to get through. How would I do that? Okay, no need to think too hard. There we go. Now they're gonna come in here maybe. There with the check, that's just nice and hunky-dory. Come in here. They might try to do something cheeky like that. That's not really gonna work. This pawn is defended, so there's not much going on here. They still can't get through. I'm down to 30 seconds. They need more time. Okay, so there you go. So they're trying to take moves away from me, but it's okay. I have king moves left. They could just repeat. Great. Check it. Ah, blundered a piece. Okay. Okay, perfect. Now back up. How do they win, right? How do they win? Bring you here. They have a pawn to win that they will win. This rook is just going to go back to safety. And I'm back here. They're going to try to gobble these guys up. I think my play is here for the next 15 seconds. Very exciting stuff, guys. I know you're enjoying this. This pawn's gone too. I would resign, but I have 13 seconds left, so I'll let you guys see this this bitter defeat. Can't even go there. Okay. Okay, I've had enough. Resign. Guys, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, did I have a winning position here? I mean, I had a good attack. I think what allowed me the good attack was, right around here. This was a critical moment, right? Was it worth it to do the bishop sack? Was there a better move somehow? Bishop sack, and then you know what? Pawn. I just want a pawn. This was the moment. This was the moment here. I see it now. So think for a second what you would play here if it was you. What do you think a good move is? Just a good move, right? A better move than what I played. Like in these positions, I need to start thinking more about, take half a second, take 2 seconds, just think, is the automatic move the best move? And in this case, it wasn't. So I played bishop here for the check and gave up a piece for 2 pawns. But I have the possibility of discoveries here, right? So it was just as simple as bishop to g4, discover check, king has to move, and the bishop's hitting the queen. Win the queen, and then just trade pieces and win the endgame. And sometimes you might think, okay, I need to, do the analysis, run the engine to figure out what I did wrong. And if you're like on a free chess.com account, you can only do 1 analysis a day. And if you're on a slow computer, you're like, oh, it's gonna take forever to boot up. But you could just look at the position yourself, right? Especially if you're rated, 1300 like me or even lower. Just examine the game, analyze the game, yourself, and you can spot stuff like this. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.